You're smart. You learn fast. You see patterns others miss. People probably tell you you're intelligent. So why aren't you where you expected to be by now? Why does success still feel distant, even though your mind is capable of so much? It's not because you're missing talent. It's not because you're lazy. It's because intelligence is only half the equation. The other half is identity. And in the next 5 minutes, I'll show you why and how to fix it. Most smart people fall into the same quiet trap. They treat intelligence like the finish line. I'm smart. Eventually I'll make it. But intelligence is a trait, not a strategy. It tells you what you can do. It doesn't tell you what you will do every day. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Being very smart can actually hold you back. You see every risk, every missing detail, every reason why now isn't perfect. You overthink, you delay, you wait for certainty that never arrives. Meanwhile, someone with average intelligence but a clear identity is already moving, shipping, failing, adjusting, repeating. Intelligence gives options. Identity gives direction.
There's a psychological principle called self-perception theory.
It says we don't act according to who we think we are. We gradually become who we observe ourselves being. Every action is a vote. Write one paragraph. Vote for I am a writer. Skip the gym once. Vote for I am someone who doesn't prioritize health. Your brain collects this evidence every day. When the votes become overwhelming, the identity locks in. Once locked, behavior becomes automatic. You don't need to feel motivated to act. You act because that's who you are now. Intelligence says, I could do this if I wanted. Identity says, this is what I do. One is potential. The other is momentum. And momentum always beats potential in the long run. So how do you move from I'm smart to actual success? First, stop identifying with a trait. I am smart is not an identity that drives action. It's a complement, not a compass. Replace it with an action-based identity. I am someone who builds. I am someone who finishes what I start. I am someone who learns by doing. Second, prove it, even when you don't believe it yet. You don't need to feel like the person first. You just need to act like them for 2 minutes. One sentence written. One small task completed. One uncomfortable conversation had. Each tiny action is evidence. Do it 100 times? Your brain has no choice but to update the identity. Behavior first, belief follows. That's how self-perception actually works. 3 sentences to live by. 1. Stop saying I'm smart. Start saying I am the person who does the thing. 2. Make the action so small it's impossible to fail, then do it every single day. 3. Measure success by votes cast, not by how smart you felt today. Intelligence is a gift, but identity is the strategy. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. You need to be the person who keeps showing up. The world doesn't reward how smart you are. It rewards who you consistently become. If this shifted something for you, drop a like. Comment I am your new identity below, even if you don't fully believe it yet. Subscribe to PeakVero for more calm, psychology-based ways to build the person you want to become. No hype, just small votes, one day at a time.